Tonight, Fifth Ward residents impacted by the deadly cancer cluster in their neighborhood learned about what's next to address their concerns. They were updated on efforts made to clean up the toxic chemicals. Fox 26's Sherman Desselle is joining us live now in the newsroom with what was discussed. Sherman.
Yeah, good evening. So November 8th is the official start date of this three-part investigation. The EPA wanted to make sure residents knew what would be happening, and they responded with questions about communicating effectively with them.
EPA is committed to this community to tracking and finding contamination from the former Houston Wood Preserving Works site.
Fifth Ward and Cashmere Gardens residents continue to ask questions about the testing and removal of toxic waste from the nearby Union Pacific site. Neighbors learned about what's being done in the latest vapor intrusion process headed by the EPA. This phase testing approach, similar to what UP did in 2020, will include samples from soil gas, air, groundwater, sewer, and storm drains.
Advocate believe in Murphy's Law, and Murphy's Law always is this. So how are you going to communicate to the community?
Residents heavily impacted by the cancer cluster found by the State Health Department in previous studies were in attendance. They want to make sure the EPA and Union Pacific inform them throughout the process and gaining access to properties for sampling.
Keep us informed. A lot of people don't have Wi-Fi in our community. So it's word of mouth, rumors, Twitter, X, and everything else they can find.
We've got a robust team that has been going out, doing those door-to-door knocking. We're continuing those efforts. We've got our team that's here this evening as well, but we'll continue that.
So this major investigation will be happening for a while, at least through summer 2024. By then, the EPA says they'll be able to determine if this cleanup is necessary on that site and in that area. Reporting from the newsroom, Sherman Desselle, Fox 26 News.